Oh, I don't know. It just crossed my mind. Like, you're talking about, I don't know that dude's name, the DA? Chase?
Yeah, Adrian Chase.
Adrian Chase. You said that he could be Vigilante. What if he's Prometheus?
It's very possible.
Oops.
Wow. Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ with my bros Jeremy and Bears.
What's good?
Bringing you another weekly recap of Arrow. This week's episode was called A Matter of Trust. Roll the clip.
Oliver has the recruits continue training while he sees that they are ready to join him in the field. He meets with Felicity's boyfriend Billy, who gives him information about Prometheus. Thea's decision to hire Lance as deputy mayor backfires when the media exploit his drinking problem. Diggle is shown to be in jail, being framed for the murder of Private Collins, so Lila tries to prove his innocence. Renee and Evelyn disobey Oliver's orders and try to bring down the supplier of a drug called Stardust. Renee is overpowered by the leader named Derek Sampson, but is saved by Evelyn. He takes the opportunity to throw Sampson into a vat of the drug. District Attorney Adrian Chase tells Oliver about a vigilante who killed Sampson, so Oliver confronts Renee and scolds him for breaking his trust. Diggle shares a jail cell with Floyd Lawton, who tells him how he survived the blast. Sampson is shown to be alive and has manifested powers, such as enhanced strength and immunity to pain. Felicity and Curtis feel guilty for not telling Rory that they're responsible for the destruction of Haven Rock. Oliver confronts Sampson but is easily outmatched, so he escapes. Despite the recruits wanting to help him, Oliver refuses and goes to handle the problem alone. Thea tries to get the news anchor named Susan Williams to change the story, but it just worsens the situation. Thea apologizes to Oliver and tells him that she is resigning. Diggle then tells Lila that he deserves to be in jail for killing Andy, and it is revealed that he is having visions of Floyd. Oliver tells the team that he needs their help to stop Sampson from creating an army of enhanced criminals. While he takes on Sampson, the rest of the team tries to shut down the operation. After successfully shutting it down, he takes them to the Arrow Cave. Oliver forgives Thea and helps her fix everything going on with his administration, even keeping Lance on board. Felicity confesses to Rory that she was responsible for what happened at Haven Rock, upsetting him. Lila then shows up and asks Oliver to break Diggle out of prison. In flashback, Oliver is finally initiated into the Bratva, as promised by Anatoly, so he can take down Kovar. Will Team Arrow 3.0 with Artemis, Mr. Terrific, Ragman, and Wild Dog be enough to stop all the crime in Star City? Will they be able to go against Prometheus? When will we learn his identity? It looks like someone on the team is going to be in trouble next episode. I wonder who it'll be. Will Ragman, aka Rory Reagan, forgive Felicity after that bomb she just dropped on him? Will Oliver make the decision to break Diggle out of jail, or will his team stop him? Find out on the next episode of Arrow.
Alright, so one sentence.
The team is awesome. Young Justice unite.
Awesome.
Yeah, speaking of that, suit up.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I don't have one. I was about to say that one. That's a good one. I guess the biggest interaction is Team Arrow. Oliver finally has the complete team of, obviously, Felicity's there.
Yeah.
Ragman, Wild Dog, Artemis,
yeah,
and Mr. Terrific.
Yeah. Dude, it's so crazy that they all suited up this episode.
I know. It's hype. I guess the first thing I have to ask is, how do you like this team?
I am fond of this team.
Me gusta.
They're just such, like, different. I mean, like, obviously, OG Team Arrow. Always going to be OG Team Arrow, but this team is just, it breathes new life, I guess, to the show.
Yeah.
Because they're so weird and different, all of them. And then combined, it's just, like, epicness.
Yeah.
So, interactions. We'll just start with the troublesome one first, Oliver and Renee. How would you guys have handled that if you were Oliver? Somebody with like Renee on your team.
Repeated blows to the head, because I'm Oliver Queen and I can do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have him on the team if he wasn't gonna listen to me, but
So what does he do that Oliver told him not to do?
He goes and does the thing. He finds the guy, beats him in his face hole, but not really. He gets his face hole beaten in pretty badly.
I was a little scared for him right there because he was getting freaking pummeled in the face.
He can take those punches, though.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And then Artemis is out there. Yeah. Artemis is just out there, like, without her mask because she can't do anything. She was actually trying to follow orders.
Yeah.
But she went with Renee anyways for some reason. And, yeah, they dump his ass into a vat of stardust, quote unquote. And Oliver obviously hears about that, and he gets pissed. And then he yells at him. He's like, no, bad you. And then I guess we could go to him and Thea. Like, I guess we could kind of condense that part.
Sure.
What does she try to do?
She tries to clear the air.
Yes, because
she said something. She said something dumb.
She did something. That something turned out to be a bad something. And then it was tied to Oliver's name. And then it's just basically a big scandal involving her hiring a drunk in the form of Lance as the deputy mayor. Oliver had a right to be mad, right? That all that stuff was happening?
Yeah. Dude is trying to, get by here, make things work, and things just keep messing up.
Yeah.
It's like, fix
He
it.
has a rough life.
You made this mess, fix it. You do it. And then she was just like, okay. And she tries to do that by talking to a media outlet. Susan... I was supposed to say Susan Walters, but I don't think that's it. Susan Williams. Yeah. There you go. Who she's a fan of, but she twists her words. Or not really. She didn't twist her words. She just picked certain words.
Yeah.
And
that's journalism.
It was like, Oliver Queen doesn't even know what his own administration is doing. And I was like, oh, damn. That really sucks. And it's just basically a deeper hole. And then Thea is just like sorry about it, so she decides to resign. And I think we leave it at that until the end.
Sure.
Diggle, before we go back to Team Arrow. Care to explain what the heck is going on with him?
I don't even know. It's like he's having some serious problems right now.
Yeah. So he was
He's
framed.
in prison.
Yeah, he was framed, so he got in prison. And then go ahead.
Did he kill those guys, or was he framed for that kid's murder?
Yeah, I think he was framed for that.
Okay.
Yeah, he's framed for all of it.
Damn. So I know it's already been confirmed that everything that's happening in the Flareverse is Flashpoint, but like actually seeing it acknowledged on the show there that Sarah, like that actually kind of broke my heart a little bit when they said Diggle Jr. I was like,
yeah.
Ow. Like,
Oh, she's gone.
Yeah, she really is.
No more.
But at least Lila's still with him.
Lila.
Yeah. He decides like he wants to stay in prison. And he wants Lila to stop fighting for him because he feels like he has to pay for the sins of killing his own brother. I guess I understand that, but then again, I feel like he's really beating himself up over something he couldn't control.
Yeah. And my question is he going crazy?
Yes, he is.
Because he saw Deadshot.
Yes.
And he was talking to him, playing cards, and that's interesting.
We need to have another clap for Jeff Johns because he let them use him again.
Yay.
Damn right. This dude's doing big things for our Flaro Flash freaking super
legendary
Kryptonian.
Flare. Yeah, there we go. Or I would say super legendary Flareverse.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the one.
But what does that mean? That whole like scene with him talking
It's
to...
like guilt.
Oh, it's just... Okay.
Because
he blamed Floyd for killing his brother. And then he ended up like blasting his brother himself.
Yeah, okay.
That sucks.
Yeah.
And Lila's like, what are you talking about? He's like, he's right there. And I was like, whoa, what's up with you, dude? And I think that's where his story kind of ends.
Yeah.
For now, at least. Trace back to the end. So going back to Team Arrow, try to find the Stardust dealer, Derek Sampson, who has now turned into a... Do we even call him a meta? Is he a definition of a meta? Or enhanced?
I'd say more like enhanced.
Okay, we'll say it. Okay, makes more sense. And he just doesn't feel pain. He can still get shot with stuff, but he just does. He got straight domed in the face, and he still kept moving.
No, that's true.
Yeah. You saw that? That there's just like, he's like, oh, okay, whatever. I feel it. Or I don't feel it, sorry. And Oliver confronts him. Didn't work out, so he had to retreat. But he still didn't want his team's help because of what Renee did. Mm-hmm. Despite them all wanting to get out there and prove themselves.
Yeah.
Renee even did that little... He did that very... It's almost a parallel of a scene that he did in Coach Carter.
Oh.
That very scene is like when he tried to play like the sad puppy dog.
Oh.
He's like, come on, man, I'm sorry. Let me go out with you.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds weird out of context, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And what was Samson's plan? What was he trying to do?
Make everyone, I think, Stardusts. Basically, use the formula on all of his henchmen.
Yes.
So he could have like an army of, like Stardusts.
And overthrow church.
Yeah.
We also had a little tiny interaction between Oliver and Felicity's boyfriend. I feel like they just threw him in the episode just to have him in the episode. Don't you guys think?
Yeah.
I felt like that was random. I mean, he did mention Prometheus meeting with Tobias, but that's all it really went to, I guess. And within the team, there's another problem because Felicity is feeling guilty for what?
Nuking the hell out of Havens Rock.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Curtis was like, he was hitting on him. That was kind of funny, that scene.
He's like, I'm a married man, so.
Yeah, and then
he still tried to hit on him. Yeah, that was painful.
And then when he mentioned his home, he was just like, "Oh, I just remembered that I bye. And then he talks to Felicity, and Felicity just couldn't bring herself to just tell him just yet. I mean, the fear, I guess, made sense because he is a guy with mystical rags.
Ragman.
And didn't want to have to deal with that, but that was kind of interesting. I like how they tied him in that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't just like, he came to Star City, stopped selling of nukes. He's actually tethered to Team Arrow.
Yeah.
Then what happens?
Is this the part where Oliver asked for their trust?
Oh, okay. There we go.
And vice versa?
Yes, no, he asked for their trust after a talk with... Felicity's been doing good, you guys? Yes?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
She's actually back to... I really think, like, the little changes Barry did actually is, like, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a bad thing for him.
It's actually starting to pan out. Like, it's a thing now.
He's just... like, little things that are changing on the shows is interesting. Because it's like, oh, Barry did that. But yeah, so she's like, you need to trust them so that they can trust you, so you could be a team.
Yeah.
And then we get that badass shutting down the operation deal. And it was awesome. The whole entire ending right there. Oliver took on Stardust. Not Stardust. Well, yes, he did take on Stardust. He took on Derek Sampson.
Yeah.
While the team hilariously tried to disable the manufacturing of the drug.
Yeah.
Curtis, how do you guys feel about how he looked?
I'm up in the air. I'm on the fence about it. You know,
Was that
I don't know
paint
if I liked it. I don't know if I hated
on
it.
his face?
Yeah.
Did he
Looked
paint
like
it
it.
on?
Yeah, the mask, he had the little...
I mean, like, everything,
yeah, he had the
down
mask
from
and then
there.
he painted here. Right. That's why he's like, I got a weird paint on my mouth. Or something like that.
I mean, it's interesting.
I like he has the signature jacket.
Oh, that is?
And I like
Fair
how...
play.
Yes.
I like how he referenced his favorite wrestler as...
Mr. Terrific.
Yes, basically. And took up the name.
Yeah.
Ragman was a lot funnier this episode. I expected him to, like, not be able to control... You know what I'm saying? I thought the rags would be speaking for him, but they just changed his voice, I guess.
Yeah.
No, he said, like, I'm pretty sure that's what he said. The voices, they do it all themselves.
Ah, okay. So it is like the comics.
Yeah, I think the suit is sentient, or the rags are sentient.
Yeah, because in
In
the
a
comics, all those rags are souls that he's absorbed. So he absorbed all those souls at Haven Rock.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, Felicity said that he's got thousands of them. So it's maybe all the souls from Haven Rock. That's crazy. Nice.
Yo, Bears, let me just tell you this. Like, it's just pretty, like, interesting fact about him. All those souls that are on his body that are, like, in the form of the rags,
Yeah.
they're actually bad people. And if they do, like, a service to him or whoever dons a suit, like, if they deflect a bullet, right? Or they do something to protect him, they, like, ascend into a different...
Into heaven?
Yes. Oh, my God. He's freaking OP, man.
That is pretty OP.
And then, yeah, we get the awesome explosion. The team walks away like badasses. I think that's pretty much it, right? They go back to the Arrow Cave.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sorry. They used to train in the high base. Then he's like, okay, I'm going to show you guys my cool place. And yes.
That's funny, though.
What?
Speaking about Ragman, the fact that Stephen Amell and, like, the writers of Arrow said that they're not going to have any more mysticism and stuff, they still have mysticism.
Yeah.
And it's on his team.
I think that's awesome because it makes more sense.
It does. It does. But it's
Green
just
Arrow
the fact that they're saying last season
Yeah.
that's it. They're not going to have it.
I think people just they couldn't get used to the idea of Oliver being tied to the mystic side. Like, having
okay.
friends, yes, but, like, having him have abilities
Okay.
based off of that stuff, like, they just want to see him as the Green Arrow.
True.
This
Okay.
way, he still has it on his team, but not directly him. And everything fixes itself. This episode actually ended on not a bad note. Oliver fixes the whole thing. He takes responsibility at the mayor's office, and then he still keeps Lance on board, keeps Thea there, and yeah, he's got his team. But while this is all happening, who comes running through the door?
Lila.
And what does she ask him to do?
Help the
You
digger.
know, Digger is being a fucking asshole.
It's a jailbreak. Next episode. Oh, and I almost forgot flashbacks. Oliver is finally initiated. I could think it could be summed up in one line. Oliver's yes, exactly.
He
To
gets
be continued.
sliced.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that it? Am I missing any other character interactions here?
You already told. You
Bring
talked
up
about
Suzanne or whatever.
Oh, Suzanne. Yeah, Thea's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Her rival.
Yeah. And Felicity talks to
Oh yeah.
Ragman.
Yeah, he kind of looked pissed
Yeah.
a little bit. I guess we could theorize about that after, but yeah, that was it.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Phil.
Easter eggs.
I'm pretty sure Curtis almost said Batcave.
Did he? Nice.
I think.
Well, we'll toss that in there because, you know, we don't have many, I don't think. News 52. I guess all their iconic costumes were all seen on one screen. Like, just seeing these different array of characters that you don't normally see together in the comics.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. Like, but Green Arrow and Artemis, I wish they would do more of that, but we'll see, I guess.
Yeah. I don't think this is an Easter egg, but the fact that they did some wrestling moves against each other kind of was
yes,
like
that was
tie into the Summer Slam.
Yes, I
from
think
last year.
that's a good Easter egg. Stardust himself, I guess, the whole mentioning.
Yes.
Easter egg. Casey Jones when they're in the elevator and what's her face? Artemis is all like, "Where's the hockey man? Stupid!" And then Oliver Queen is all like, "I think it's pretty cool."
Nice. That's a good one. I think that's like the only substantial one. Nice.
I remember seeing that. I was like, yeah.
Awesome.
That was the only reason I watched that movie.
What did you get for your preview bears if you got one?
Oh, well, you see, what happened was, I have no idea. I have no idea what happened.
You're telling me that I can't break into a jail?
Oh, yeah. There you go. That's exactly what happened.
So,
Explain.
yeah, Oliver asked the team why he can't do that, and they're telling him, like, it's basically immoral what he's doing.
Yeah.
Because he's going to break Diggle out, because that's his best friend. And it's basically Team Arrow versus Arrow.
That's crazy. Do you guys think that they even have a chance against Oliver?
I don't know.
Yep.
But yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. It's like, hey, no, man. We just tried so hard to get in your team. You're not about to break out another one, so, replace us.
Yeah.
Theories, I guess. What do you think is going to happen between Ragman and Felicity?
I think Ragman might leave.
Oh, because of that? Yeah. Maybe.
Oh, he's such a cool character, but
He is, but people have left for less.
I'll be so sad if he left, man. We're just scratching the surface with such a cool character. I feel like maybe he might put on the rags and
Choke her out. Just a bit.
Maybe he seems like a kind of guy that might be forgiving. You know what I'm saying? Oliver talked him into putting his vengeance into something more positive, so maybe he attacks Felicity and then Oliver shows up and it's just like, you need to let it go because she didn't mean to. She's just trying to save people.
Yeah.
Type deal.
I don't think the Rags are going to see it that way.
What are we guessing with the whole storyline of Prometheus? Are we still sticking with our theory? It's between the two. I totally forgot that interaction.
What?
I was going to mention it right now. Adrian, Chase, and Oliver. He's
Vigilante.
Yeah, that guy's Vigilante in the comics. So it's going to be interesting.
And that's funny.
Too.
He's like, he even emphasized that. He's like, so
It's
what
like,
happened?
It was a vigilante.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's the DA that replaced Laurel.
Yes.
So it'll be interesting to see where that goes forward. Do you guys think that he might be like his comic book counterpart? Like he has a second side?
Sure, why not?
Like secret
Can't
identity?
put past him now at this point.
Yeah, so like I said, we're sticking to that Prometheus thing? This is between the two people?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. Billy and... Oh, no, it's three. Billy or Tommy or...
Who's Billy?
Felicity's boyfriend.
Oh,
The person,
okay.
yeah.
I didn't know his name. Yeah. Okay. And who's that third guy?
Just random.
Just a random person?
Yeah. What else could we theorize about? It's hard to see where the story is going right now. Oh, do you think... Obviously, they're going to break John, yes? They're going to break him out.
Well, yeah.
You think so?
It has to.
Yeah.
It has to.
Oh, I don't know. It just crossed my mind. Like, you're talking about, I don't know that dude's name, the DA? Chase?
Yeah, Adrian Chase.
Adrian Chase. You said that he could be Vigilante. What if he's Prometheus?
It's very possible.
That's crazy, yeah.
Because he's saying that, oh, remember back in the day, bro? 12 years ago, you effed my
Yeah,
girlfriend?
12 years ago was a long time. Missed to steal a girl there.
He holds a grudge, becomes Prometheus.
He's like, I don't hold grudges.
Start training montage. I'll teach you for stealing my girl.
He's like, you can do the same letter, I can do it 2 times, bitch.
That'd be crazy. That would be such a...
Yeah, but that'd be like for such a stupid reason.
Yeah, but that's like a total Justice League thing.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Justice League Unlimited storyline. It's like, oh, Green Arrow after girl, and now he's come
That's
for
entirely a
vengeance.
stupid reason, but that's an entire reason that I would expect to see in this show or any Marvel or any DC comic ever.
Hashtag
He just
Arrow
monologue?
Riders.
He just monologues.
You know why I come after you? You took my
You
girl.
stole my friend.
For 12 years, I've been waiting for this moment to kill you.
I become someone else. Something else.
I
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. And I would like to see more Tobias, but honestly, they're treating him sort of like that dude that's just taking over the city. That's just his goal. You know what I'm saying? Like he's turning into a stock character for me, sort of. I'd like to see him develop into a bigger character, but you know, take over the city, and then where does that go from there? You know, is he trying to figure out who the Green Arrow is? And when he does, what is he gonna do? Like, what's the goal after that? Like, other villains on the show have had bigger goals than what he's doing. So hopefully they don't waste his character on something. Just take over the city, and then he just dies trying, basically.
Man, he pretty much answers to Prometheus at this point. Like, if
that's
anybody's
true.
gonna give him pause, it's Prometheus.
That's true.
So
This is the
we can
last
put
scene.
Prometheus as a higher up on the food chain than him. So
Yeah.
And he's
obviously we're
alone.
gonna see Tobias dealt with first, and then Prometheus, and then where from there? Where can I see it go from there? I had this great idea. It's in my head 1 second, and it's gone.
The Legion of Doom.
Oh my god, that was so sick. Yeah, where is Malcolm? What if this is just Malcolm?
I'm Prometheus.
Yeah. It's like
I wonder if his namesake has anything to do with it. Prometheus.
Prometheus.
Well, he was God. Or was he demigod? He was some form of godlike figure who gave fire to men.
Yeah, he's the one with his liver plucked out every day.
Yeah, in return for giving fire to men.
Yeah.
Gods are so angry with him, they basically tortured him every day. What if he gets pissed? But that's like his namesake. So what if his character or his counterpart was slighted by the Green Arrow? Did something to betray him,
Took
or
his girl.
cause him harm. Yeah, took his girl. So he's come back with the purpose of revenge.
For taking my girl.
Who?
I don't know. See, I like to think it's Tommy, because Laurel's gone, Oliver's still alive, he's the Green Arrow and everything, and now Tommy's dressed up as this dude to like spite him.
Sure.
Didn't he?
I don't
He
want
got a
to be
building.
Tommy though.
Yeah, but didn't the building drop on his head?
Yes,
It's like
but
it's like Prometheus. Like he got, what do you call that? The liver plucked out, and then Tommy got. I mean, it's kind of a stretch, but you know.
I mean,
I don't want it to be Tommy. Tommy was such a good guy.
Yeah, he really was.
people
a good
could
guy.
be rebuilt or
Yeah,
be brought back to life.
yeah.
So that
Maybe
could
he's
be-
corrupted,
That or someone else.
or someone else, something else. I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
Yes.
Yes, that's I'm gonna say that it doesn't make an appearance or doesn't like further into this kind of revelation until mid-season finale.
Probably, yeah. It would be really cool if Prometheus was tied to that four-way crossover, though, somehow, some way. But I swear, if they do it, if they make it Merlyn and it's just been him all along, I don't know how I'm gonna feel.
Oh, another question. What were some like old villains that were in these past seasons?
A
Because they said that they were gonna bring them back for Arrow and Legends.
What the hell is his name? Brickwell?
Would they bring him back? Didn't they already bring him back twice, like second time?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it's Deathstroke. It is Deathstroke. I'm sure.
Deathstroke! Yay!
That's the only one I could think that's like big.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna be on the 100th episode. We're 5 episodes away.
Nice.
I think that's it as far as the villains go. If I see another Count Vertigo, I'm gonna flip though. We saw like 6 different versions of Count Vertigo and Harkness. Maybe all the villains that we saw like on that Task Force X, or not villains, but like weirdos.
Yeah.
Maybe they might appear again.
Oh, okay.
So, anything else? Any other theories? No.
No.
What
Nah.
do you guys rate this?
I'm gonna rate this one a preemptive suit up out of 10.
Nice. It's you.
No. I hate that. I hate that challenge. That's so stupid. I'll give this a Stardust. You have failed this city. Out of 10.
Nice. I give this the 10 soul-filled rags that will choke Felicity's life out of her out of 10.
Nice.
Is that morbid?
Dang. That's a dark place you came from there.
It was creative.
I don't know why. I really don't want her to die now, but that's always just been in the back of my mind. Like, when is it gonna happen? I don't know. I went to a dark place in my head.
What? You just stared at me. What?
With that being said, you guys, go leave a comment down below what you thought about the episode and your theories. And did I say leave a like? Why does it always slip my head as if,
I think it's
leave
just,
a like while leaving a like and leaving a like.
I think it's just so like you're used to it, so
okay.
you don't remember.
Fun fact: it takes about 4 seconds for a silence to become awkward. Come on over to my channel, Codex207, where we do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Check that out; it's awesome.
Please leave that in
Yes, I will.
when you edit this.
Yes.
Don't forget to check out our creators co as well as social links down below, and don't forget to leave your hashtags for this week's episode.
Yes.
What are we going to hashtag this week?
Hashtag Team Arrow 3.0.
Yes.
Hashtag Stardust.
Yes. Hashtag awkward silence for Arrow.
I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
I was going to say, just in case, for those of you who do read our articles, they may be posted up later than they usually are. So just keep looking at the bottom of the description. They should, at the latest, be up on Sundays.
Sunday fun day.
Yes.
Superhero Sunday.
Maybe Superhero Sunday if that becomes a thing. But you'll see all 5, I think. Right?
Bam, 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 bam.
Supergirl, Flash, Agents
Arrow,
of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Legends.
Yeah.
That one. Yes.
All that.
Everything.
So yeah, please be sure to keep updated.
Thank you. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye.
Bye, bird.